Welcome to the Grove. Hi, this is Grace, and I'm whispering in your left ear. And now I'm whispering in your right ear. And I'm very excited because I have my Rode microphones hooked up here in the new studio, and I'm recording with all my own equipment again, and I have binaural capability again. The other mic that I was using, that I was borrowing, was a fantastic, amazing microphone, but it did not allow for binaural sound. I'm really excited to be back in your ear. So, I was brainstorming this morning about different audios that I could make for you this week, and all the fun binaural things that I could do with my microphones again. Have a nice little whisper ramble, and I could whisper softly in your ear. And I found this really cool new book at the bookstore this week when I was there. It's called The Romantic Poets, and it has this really cool, like, faux leather purple cover, and the words are embossed into the faux leather, and there are these beautiful pink, shiny, sparkly roses on the front of it, and on the rose stems and the rose leaves, they have the names of the poets whose poetry is included in this volume. That's the cover. And I have this poem marked that I wanted to read for you guys, that I was planning to read for you, called The Witch of Atlas by Shelley. And this week, one of my friends from where I used to live sent me 2 different cards, and they put stickers on the outside of them and little hearts, and they were just so creative and beautiful, and they made me cry when I got them. So I put them in my book as bookmarkers. I'm actually not going to read that particular poem because it's really, really long, and I think it deserves its own recording. But I just wanted to kind of flip through and maybe read some other little poems for you, just so we can keep each other company and maybe fall asleep. And I just think this book is so cool. It's just really beautiful, and I don't know, it just made me really happy when I saw it, and I was excited to get it. Plus, it was on sale. And it's a very busy Saturday morning where I'm at, and even though I'm in a studio that's very soundproofed, there is still a little traffic noise, unfortunately. It's just, really loud motorcycles and trucks that go by. It's just almost impossible to soundproof for that. So you may hear a little bit in the background, but let's just ignore it because I don't want to do a bunch of edits on this. I just want us to spend some time together and talk. So here's a poem by William Blake called A Divine Image. Cruelty has a human heart, and jealousy a human face. Terror the human form divine, and secrecy the human dress. The human dress is forged iron, the human form a fiery forge. The human face a furnace sealed, the human heart its hungry gorge. Ooh, that was a little dark. Oh, here's a good one. A Cradle Song. This is also by William Blake. Sleep, sleep, beauty bright, dreaming in the joys of night. voice, secret joys and secret smiles, little pretty infant wiles. As thy softest limbs I feel, smiles as of the morning steel, o'er thy cheek and o'er thy breast, where thy little heart doth rest. Oh, the cunning wiles that creep in thy little heart asleep. When thy little heart doth wake, then the dreadful light shall break. Let's see what else we can find here. Here's some William Wordsworth poems. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one for today. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stretched in never-ending line along the margin of the bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they out to the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jounced company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. For oft when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. I like that one. Kind of reminds us that when we're feeling down, that we should maybe focus on some good memories or good times or beautiful things that we've seen. It might help to lift our hearts a little. I love hearing the pages of a book turn. Let's see if we can find another Wordsworth poem to read. Ooh, the world is too much with us. The world is too much with us, late and soon. Getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon. This sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, and are up, gathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. It moves us not, great God. I'd rather be a pagan, suckled in a creed outworn. So might I, standing on this pleasant lea, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. Have sight of Proteus rising from the sea, or hear old Triton blow his wreathed horn. I like that one. Let's see who else is in here. We have Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, all his poems are really long. Oh, here we go. Here's one. It's called Song. Though veiled in spires of myrtle wreath, love is a sword which cuts its sheath. And through the clefts itself is made, we spy the flashes of the blade. But through the clefts itself is made, we likewise see love's flashing blade, by rust consumed or snapped in twain, and only hilt and stump remain. Oh, here we have Lord Byron. Let's see. All for love. Oh, talk not to me of a name great in story. The days of our youth are the days of our glory, and the myrtle and ivy of sweet 22 are worth all your laurels, though ever so plenty. What are garlands and crowns to the brow that is wrinkled? 'Tis but as a dead flower with May dew besprinkled. Then away with all such from the head that is hoary. What care I for the wreaths that can only give glory? O fame, if I o'ertook delight in thy praises, 'twas less for the sake of thy high-sounding phrases, than to see the bright eyes of the dear one discover. She thought that I was not unworthy to love her. There chiefly I sought thee, there only I found thee. Her glance was the best of the rays that surround thee. When it sparkled o'er not that was bright in my story, I knew it was love, and I felt it was glory. The whole last half of the book is Shelley. He also has some very long poems. Well, this one's good. Music when soft voices die. Music when soft voices die vibrates in the memory. Odors when sweet violets sicken live within the sense they quicken. Rose leaves when the rose is dead are heaped for the beloved's head. And so my thoughts, when thou art gone, love itself shall slumber on. Let's see, let's look for one more. Oh, this one looks good. Love is philosophy. This is also Shelley. The fountains mingle with the river, and the rivers with the ocean. The winds of heaven mix forever with a sweet emotion. Nothing in the world is single, all things by a law divine. In one spirit meet and mingle, why not I with thine? See the mountains kiss high heaven, and the waves clasp one another. No sister flower would be forgiven if it disdained its brother. And the sunlight clasps the earth, and the moonbeams kiss the sea. What is all this sweet work worth, if thou kiss not me? It's a good one. This is a really fun book to like have on the coffee table or by the bed. When I have fears that I may cease to be. This is Keats. When I have fears that I may cease to be, before my pen has gleamed my teeming brain, before high-piled books in shucktery hold like rich garners the full ripened grain, when I behold upon the night-starred face huge cloudy symbols of a high romance, and think that I may never live to trace their shadows with the magic hand of chance, and when I feel, fair creature of an hour, that I shall never look upon thee more, never have relish in the fairy power of unreflecting love, then on the shore of the wide world I stand alone, and think till love and fame to nothingness do sink. Here's the final one in the book. This is also Keats. It's called Bright Star, Would I Were Steadfast. bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art, not in lone splendor hung aloft the night, and watching with eternal lids apart, like nature's patient, sleepless eremite, the moving waters at their priest-like task of pure evolution round earth's human shores, or gazing on the new soft fallen mask of snow upon the mountains and the moors, no, yet still steadfast, still unchangeable, pillowed upon my fair love's ripening breast, to feel forever its soft fall and swell, awake forever in a sweet unrest, still, still to hear her tender taken breath, or so live ever, or else swoon to death. So there are a few readings from my new Romantic Poets book. It's going to definitely probably make another appearance, or two, or three, or maybe quite a few. And I just thought it would be nice just to do a little reading from it today for you, with a few binaural whispers and soft-spoken words, because I love being able to whisper in your ear again. And I hope that this helped you fall asleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. And I hope that you all have a wonderful week. And I'll be back on Wednesday with another audio. All right. Good night, loves. Sweet forehead kisses for